Oh yeah, Devil May Cry 3, my personal favorite entry into the series and one of the bearers of my most memorable moments of playing on the PlayStation 2. This was the first Devil May Cry I ever played and was the only one I played for the longest time. It's pretty much my gold standard when it comes to this franchise. I love it so much that even before I got the HD collection on Steam, I somehow managed to get my hands on a weird Ubisoft version. What was up with that? Anyway, when it comes to my rotation of Devil May Cry games, you usually catch me playing 3, 5, 4, and 1. I haven't played DMC2 or the 2013 reboot. Well, not yet at least.
I have plans for the both of you. You will exist to give me strength. How fortunate to serve such divine purpose.
Well then, you may or may not be asking, since you hold DMC3 up to such a high regard, if you could mention 10 things or more you loved about Devil May Cry 3, what would they be? Well, I'll tell you. Number 1, the Sons of Sparda. Devil May Cry 3 to me has the best portrayal of Dante and Virgil's relationship. DMC5's is cool, and in Devil May Cry 1, Dante is mostly having one-sided conversations. Not much back and forth, but in this game, they can't get enough of each other. Now there are many instances to choose from of the bros being bros. I mean, every time they're on screen it's pretty peak, but I think Mission 19 does it the most for me.
I've come to retrieve my power. You can't handle it.
Look at you, making a big dramatic entrance and stealing my spotlight.
What? You don't possibly believe that he deserves to be our main event now, do you?
Now that you mention it, you're right.
You should come to realize you cannot control the power of Sparta.
You're wasting your time, buddy. I think he needs to learn the hard way.
Hold on, there's more.
I'll try it your way for once.
Remember what we used to say? Jackpot.
Not very classy for someone's dying words.
Using each other's devil arms. That was sick. Number 2, mission markers. If you pay close attention to the cutscenes that play at the beginning of a mission, you will be able to spot a number that corresponds to the mission you're about to take on. This is something I believe is unique to DMC3, and it's a nice touch. Some of them tend to be less in your face than others, so if you blink you might miss it. I love mission 2s, mission 15s, and mission 16s. But mostly mission 19. I like the way the books are arranged in the cutscene. It's pretty cool. I used to have a hard time saying mission 4 though, but not anymore. Number 3, the boss fights. Devil May Cry 3 has a total of 13 boss fights, and when it comes to these, you could either be having the best time of your life, or Gigapede, Jester, Arkham, and Leviathan over here. Virgil, Beowulf, Cerberus, Agni, and Rouge are amazing, and will cut you down to size at a moment's notice. Navan is the most laid back of the bunch, for me at least. I love Navan. DMC5 Garion is light work. DMC3 Garion over here. Lady and the Double Gangers boss fights are pretty tedious, because now you gotta play hide and seek, and then you gotta turn on the lights. That's respective of the boss fights, by the way. Not a fan. Number 4, the Orbs. Devil May Cry 3 for me has the best orb design. The design team really had to get creative for these, especially after. Yeah, I love all these designs. The purple orb for me is my favorite. I mean, just look at him. He knows something the other orbs don't. Keep an eye out for this guy. The yellow/gold orb is a close second. This is the face you make when your wisdom is unparalleled. Number 5, the Divinity statue theme. If you pay close attention, you can hear a little bit of this in the Mission 20 theme. Goosebumps! Let's talk about the music. We're gonna talk about the music. Sorry I didn't bring this up in the last video, but DMC is one franchise that I'd pass the aux, and DMC3 is an amazing example of this. Let me play you something. Number 6, Styles. This entry acts as the introduction of Dante's styles, the 4 disciplines known as Trickster, Swordmaster, Gunslinger, and Royal Guard. Before DMC4, PC mods, and Nintendo Switch versions, Dante needed to go to a Divinity statue to have his style changed. Back in my day, you couldn't switch styles on the fly. You needed to ask the god of time and space to do so. Swordmaster is my favorite of them, and I rarely play without it equipped. Give me my Dance Macabre, give me my Prop Shredder, give me my Crystal, give me my Real Impact, give me my Skydance, give me my Feedback. You know? Gets me going. Gunslinger is underrated. I mean, just because I don't use it doesn't mean it's not useful. It gave us Rainstorm, a Donguri favorite. We even see it in a cutscene. Don't forget about Wildstorm. And there's this one thing that Dante says when he has Artemis equipped. How does it go again? Oh yeah, spark it up. Spark it up. Remember when we had War Run? That was Trickster's doing. Rest in peace, War Run. Royal Guard is one of the more involving styles because it requires you to have some knowledge of enemy attack animations so you can royally guard your way out of anything. I think it's worth taking the time to learn it. Virgil's Bane of Existence. Number 7. The 7 Hells. 1 for each day of the week. You never have a bad time fighting these demons. Well, except for the Lust and the Sloth and a little bit of the Wrath. But anyway, the other guys, they're pretty fun. Pride, Gluttony, Envy, and Greed. I can do this all day. Number 8. This super play by the developers. Couldn't get enough of this the first time I saw it. We don't see this anymore in video games, do we? Like if you left the game idle on like a menu or something, it would showcase some sort of gameplay done by the developers. Oh well, I guess that's a thing of the past now. Number 9. These references to DMC1 and 2.
If you want to use the bathroom, help yourself. The toilet's in the back.
Nature calls? It's in the back.
Wait a minute, that sounds like...
Who counted on you anyway?
Hold on, what does that say? 9mm. Lucia, hey, that's the moment from the last game. Number 10, Kazuma Kaneko's Devil Trigger art illustration, and how each devil arm has its own unique design. My personal favorite is Navan, kinda looks like he's wearing a helmet, followed by Agni and Rudra, Beowulf, Rebellion, and Cerberus. Well, I guess that's everyone now. The hair design on Cerberus kinda looks like, wait a minute.